Up until an hour ago, everybody in the arena...
Famer? Sounds like Charlotte's already won.
Ow. Oh, man. Stiff kick. Ooh, devastating kick. Oh, what a kick. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oof, kick finds it. Oof. What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. She avoids the contact.
Neck breaker. Lock it in, the dragon sleeper.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Engineering. German suplex. Woo. That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Flair moved at the right time,
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
way to steer clear.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Made her pay for her mistake.
Boom. Connects on the kick. She saw that one coming.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Just a relentless series of strikes.
Staved off that attack.
Saw that one coming.
Uh-oh. What an inverted Frankensteiner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other.
DDT.
Spiked.
Uh-oh. Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
That is the attitude of a daredevil, the ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. There's press and there's press.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
Charlotte a step ahead there. From behind.
German suplex. Charlotte getting a serious beatdown. I'm not sure how much more anyone would be able to take.
If anyone can do it, it's Charlotte.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
You know, to be the woman, you have to beat the woman, and Charlotte is in danger of losing that moniker right now. Big uppercut. Capitalizes on the misstep.
Eat defeat.
She's looking for the win.
And kicks out before the refs count.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Take down to the mat. Wall bridging. Fujiwara armbar. Man, that's desperately trying to find a way out, and she does. She steers clear of that one. We're about to see. Huge sit-out powerbomb. That might topple the queen.
There's two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner!
Yeah. Hey, so, yeah. Everything good?
Yeah. What's going on? Where's Trish?
Who? Oh, Trish Stratus. Yeah. I'm sure it's fine, but she is not here.
What do you mean she's not here? We've got a show to do. Where is she?
I'm working on that now. Left a few messages. She's kind of ghosting me. Although, Natalia was here, and she had my phone for a bit, so maybe she saw a text. I could reach out to her. I don't really want to. She's trying to convince me to get some of her rescue cats on the show, and I was trying to explain that it really isn't that kind of show, but she can be really intense, and it's just...
Alfie, focus. Figure out what's going on and get back to me. I can reach out too if you need. In the meantime, apparently I've got a few extra hours to get ready for Piper Niven tonight, so I'm gonna take advantage.
So it's a blessing! This is a good thing!
No. But I'm gonna take lemons and make lemonade. And you're gonna figure out why I'm sucking on so many lemons right now.
On it. I'll let you know if I get any messages.
One of the most powerful superstars in the women's division, Piper Niven. Piper Niven is no nonsense with no time for fun and games. You get in her way, she'll run. A relatively untested superstar.
Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
Well, she better be ready for Piper Niven, because it doesn't get any more cut and dry than her. As direct as they come, Piper has no problem getting in your face. In the ring, in the locker room, in the backstage area, the powerhouse Scott is unafraid.
That's Trish Stratus' music. Looks like we've got a legend in the building.
Or whoever's in control of the entrance music has an itchy finger.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. It's a good.
Right on the mark.
Beautiful neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? That offense taking a toll on her.
DDT.
Spiked.
Oof. Kick. Ooh. She avoids the attack completely.
Back in the ring now. Big clothesline. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve. Niven scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. It's an up driver. Did Niven end it there?
That's gotta be it. Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. She manages to get control.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Flying Mayorana, beautiful.
Oh, kick connects. Ooh, she's showing signs of slowing now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Hoisted all the way up.
K.O.D.
Placed in the corner. She has no idea where she is right now. Oh, this is going to be nasty. Climbing up the ropes now. Has their opponent where they want them.
is your winner!
What the heck was that about? Any ideas what's going on with Trish?
No, but we need to back burner the whole Trish sitch for a minute.
Backburner? The whole somehow I've wronged WWE superstar and Canada's sweetheart Trish Stratus and don't know why thing? She ghosted my show, then convinced someone to distract me with her music, Alfie.
Because we've got another problem. Don't worry, I'm already on it, but the set for captive audience, it's gone.
What do you mean, it's gone?
Just that it was here, and now it's not here.
The whole set? So we didn't have a show today because we didn't have Trish Stratus. And now we don't have a show ever because we don't have a set.
Basically, the audience might have been captive, but the set sure wasn't. Sorry, too soon. I knew it was as soon as I said it. But yeah, WWE is not super keen to pony up a bunch more dough for a set that we can't keep track of. Their words, but angrier when they said it.
Great. We'll figure it out. I'll see who knows what. There's gotta be someone who saw something.
We are seeing a mystery play out live on television here as Cap wants to make Natalya reveal who stole the set of her talk show.
It's a real Agatha Christie, Michael. Who could have done such a terrible thing?
The rumor mill's saying that Trish Stratus is a prime suspect.
Would not surprise me a bit. Who wouldn't be jealous of Kat? She's not a superstar. She's a supernova. Oh, and she got out of there. Front face lock applied.
Final cut. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Good defense.
Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Jarring European uppercut. Ooh, skull rattling. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. She might be waking up.
Good chance for her to gain her wits about her.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? And now gets tossed into the ring.
Boom! Oh, what a kick! DDT!
Spiked. Oh, what a counter.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Gotta hurt.
The arm might... It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner!
I've been on the phone all day. I've narrowed things down to about 5 or 36 suspects.
It was Trish Stratus.
37 suspects. You sure it was her?
I don't know why, but her behavior has made it clear that she has something against me. When I catch up to her, I'll ask. In between punches.
She's out in LA opening a yoga studio and doing a charity match. Sneaky thief! She's got the public totally fooled.
Then I've got a plane to catch. Wherever she's doing that match, get me on that card. Bump her scheduled opponent. Pull any strings you have to.
Consider it done! You don't know who might be in charge of that sort of thing and where I could find a number, do you? It's fine. I'll figure it out. I've been on the phone. You don't know. So I confronted Trish after the match. She's pretty adamant she didn't steal the set.
And you believe her?
She was very convincing. Of course, she's also a heck of an actress, so who knows? But she claims we canceled the appearance on Captive Audience about 30 minutes before she was supposed to come on. That's why she had her music interrupt your match, to remind you not to forget about her.
Why would she think we canceled?
Probably because she got an email from me saying we were canceling her appearance on the show. It's in my sent mail. I didn't send it, though. I think I might have been hacked. It's kind of a rite of passage in Hollywood. So, this is actually pretty exciting for me.
You got hacked and all they did was send one email to Trish Stratus. Doesn't seem likely. Did anyone else have access to your phone?
Only Natalia when she was putting in her number so I could call her about the Cat Act. It's kind of funny, though. She kept making mistakes, so it took forever. She's kind of hopeless.
Or she was using that time to cancel Trish Stratus and then pointing a finger to keep me from looking at the surveillance tapes. Probably upset about not getting booked on the show. Still, stealing the set? I'm not sure she could have pulled that off by herself.
She does have those cats.
Doubt they're very good at moving furniture.
If they were, they'd definitely get onto the show. That would be some good entertainment. But I'll look into who might have helped Natalia.
Thank you, Alfie.
Might be good for you to reach out to Trish. I'm not sure what the protocol is in WWE, but in Hollywood, if you fly cross-country to fight someone, then realize the beef wasn't their fault, you usually at least send a text.
I think that's pretty much universal. Good idea.
Quiet on the set, please. Places, everyone. And action. And we're driving this way. Oh, and this way. And we're looking at it, and we're looking at it. Oh, look at her. And we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running. Creeping in, backing out, backing out, backing out. And come in for a high five. And now stand back to back. Brilliant! Whoa, 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 whoa! Cut! What's going on here?
Trish and Cap hoping to do double duty out here, taking care of Charlotte and Natalya and promoting their new detective show.
It's ridiculous. They look like two girls playing dress-up in Daddy's closet. This is one match where I do not back the blue.
Well, someone's ending up black and blue one way or another.
Oh, man! I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Oh, saw it coming.
Combo of strikes.
Just a clinic.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. A step up Enziguri. The patience of Charlotte being tested there. But as we know, she can get mean real quick.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Flair is falling behind now.
The Queen's perseverance being tested here.
Charlotte able to steer clear.
Haymaker connects.
Impressive reversal there.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
Yeah, Charlotte able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
So ruthless.
Boom! Great awareness as she proves to be too quick. Able to sidestep it. Tiger bomb!
And now she's bringing an overwhelming offense.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
Ooh. She did her homework there.
One face lock applied.
Final cut. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
Boom!
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to find an opening fast. There's press and there's press.
And Flair gets that. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Gotta hurt.
The arm might snap.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners!
Cap, I have a very important question for you.
I have a very important answer, Gigi.
You know that video game show Miz has Mr. Undisputed Champ and me hosting?
Oh yeah, that homage to Xavier's show?
Down Up is a Mike Mizanin original production that is in no way related to Xavier Woods' inferior program.
Did Miz have you memorize that?
100%. Anyway, I can see you're a fan. My doofus co-host apparently has big-time Universal Champ stuff to do this week, and I'm looking for a fill-in.
And you thought with my clout and star quality I'd be the perfect person to draft. You are so sweet.
Well...
Unfortunately, Alfie has me so busy I just can't take on any more commitments. Really, Gigi, normally I would love to do your little show.
That's so generous of you, but I was actually going to ask you about one of your kids from TBD Psycho Sally.
What about her?
She's making waves down in NXT, and I'd love to get the spotlight on an up-and-comer. You think she'd be any good?
Psycho Sally would be the perfect choice. She's smart, she's edgy. You guys would have great chemistry.
Then get your pal Alfie to get her to the set. And no friends and family deals either. This is Miz we're talking about. Make sure your girl gets paid.
I gotcha. Thanks, Gigi. I'll have Alfie send Sally right away. This is gonna be a blast.
Sally, you made it. I'm stoked. Love what you're doing in NXT.
Thanks. I couldn't believe it when you asked.
Opportunities
I
around.
guess
Right
of
on,
course.
but today...
Oh, God. Hey!
Just...
Rarely.
what is she?
What's that?
My
Okay.
kid,
That's
pretty
good.
much.
Really? Atta girl.
Here we go. Welcome to Down, Up, but with arrows. Psycho Sally.
Thanks, Gigi. This is gonna be so fun for the kids.
Well, the kids better get ready to see Andre get squished by Yoko.
Not a chance, because we're gonna have a good, clean fight. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Gosh darn it! With hard work and determination, you can accomplish anything.
Ooh, I'm gonna become a mermaid.
I mean, maybe not anything, but a lot.
You're so negative. Are you literally trying to drive all 5 of our viewers away?
Really?
Okay. Really?
Steve.
Okay.
Let me tell you
Not
something.
your-
Here we are again. Down, Up is on the air. Psycho Sally is back despite my better judgment. And she is joined this time by
Alfie, agent to the stars. You know what this show needs? A theme song. I've been working something up. Down, up, it's a video game show. Down, up, teaching kids how to grow.
Kids How To. Did you know he was gonna do this?
Alfie's just enthusiastic.
Down, up, Gigi and her champ Bo. Down, up, making angels in the snow.
Cheese and crow.
Here is your winner, the Immortal.
I'm sorry, what?
Really?
That's not my...
Where was...
Wait, did Gigi banned? This
And
is
so, I guess...
Alfie.
He's too short-lived.
With how awkward Psycho Sally seemed on Down, Up, I'm just excited to see her back in the actual ring.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. That'll turn your lights out. Ooh. Wow, what a pump kick. The vicious streak of Dolan's being put to the test there.
Yeah, Psycho Sally reminding her opponent she's not someone to take lightly.
Oh, ouch. A big boot.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Oh, man. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Oh my goodness.
I just know.
I'd be...
I'll give you...
So...
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
But on the other end of the ring is a female with unparalleled focus, a woman who is unflappable in and out of the ring. Going to be very difficult to get the advantage on her.
And Dakota's confidence was just kept in hand. Look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner!
I don't even understand.
We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to face Cap, who was expecting a singles match. We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to face Cap, who was expecting a singles match.
Nice of WWE to change this to a battle royal so no one has to go home disappointed.
That still doesn't explain why Cap's in street clothes. Something's clearly off with her, and she better hope it doesn't carry over into the ring.
JC Jane has been eliminated.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Taking this one back to the ring now. One step ahead of Indy there.
Indy Hartwell has been eliminated.
And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Jane has been eliminated.
Counters. back with a crucial elbow.
Here is your winner!
Yeah, are you okay? I'll check.
These two former assistants used to roll calls, and now they're trying to roll their ex-boss. I'd expect executive-level chaos.
But Caps relied on her Hollywood connections to recruit.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
All the way across, it's locked in.
Got it. What a match, and what a great team.
Here are your winners!
Hey, superstar. I've got...
WWE.
One ladder, one contract, and two competitors reaching for an opportunity to elevate their careers to new heights.
Or to fall flat. Literally, there aren't any stunt doubles out there.
That's showbiz, though, Corey. This really should be the new standard for all auditions. Ladders, camera, action.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. She's setting it up right in the middle of the ring.
Right under the prize. Perfect.
Oh, my goodness. She goes back inside the ropes. Ava interrupts the attack.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
Her time could be now.
Just has to pull it down.
Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you. Look at this. That ladder is positioned perfectly.
Look at victory.
Guys, she looks pretty comfortable out there. Not like you, Saxton. You got air sick stepping off a curb. Looks like this one's not over yet, guys.
Dead set on a prize now.
Hey, when you have the opening, why not go for it?
Right on the mark. Ava struggling to defend herself.
Ava's cage might be a bit rattled at this point. Here we go, making that all-important climb up the ladder.
I think this is it.
And she's got a good ways to go still.
Looking to make a major statement to the rest of the locker room here, fellas.
Yeah, statement's about to be made.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner!
Hey stranger, how's it going? Know you must be swamped with press since your movie releases soon, but any chance you could help me out with something?
What's up?
I've got a tag match coming up and need a partner. Want to step in? I could use your star power.
You're right. You could use my star power. I'd be happy to help. Count me in.
That's awesome. And hey, a wink can only help promote Mudslide too, right? Thanks.
Tag team action just getting underway. What do you think of this pair, Corey?
We're talking huge star power here, Cole. Liv plus the captain, it's Boffo box office.
Boffo what? Are you okay?
Read the trades, Saxton.
Double knees, good night.
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not gonna be... Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners!
That was amazing. We've got great chemistry together.
Easy to have chemistry with you as a teammate. You're only as good as your scene partner, and you're an incredible talent.
Aw, thanks. Takes one to know one. Honestly, I thought you had something special from the beginning. It's so cool to see you succeeding in both WWE and Hollywood. And Captive Audience, one of my favorite shows.
Really?
Of course it is. Even though I have a bit of a bone to pick with you, some superstars have never been invited on. Like one whose name rhymes with Smith-Smorgan.
Come on the next show. I'm doing a special promotion for Mudslide 2 for most of the program, but I do need a guest. It would be great to have you on.
Then I will slide on over. Get it? 'Cause Mudslide? Oh, never mind. See you there.
Welcome to Captive Audience, the biggest, bestest, mostest talk show in all of WWE. I am so excited about my guest tonight.
Aw, stop.
She's appeared across all brands in WWE and has graced your screens outside of it too. I'm talking TV, reality, streaming, the one, the only, Liv Morgan.
You make my credits sound so impressive.
They are impressive.
Maybe, but I'm not the one who has a major motion picture debuting this month. Let's hear it for our host.
I won't say no to a little applause.
Of course you won't. And I absolutely adore the story of how you got the role. Come on, tell everyone.
It is funny how much luck came into play, even with the unbearable weight of my immense talent.
Imagine if you hadn't stepped in for me to do that cheese-sniffing web series in the first place. Who knows what would have happened? Who knows who would have gotten a career-defining movie role?
Well, I'm sure my stardom was inevitable, but it did speed things along.
In fact, if you hadn't stolen that show from me, I'd be the one celebrating the major movie premiere.
Stolen? Aren't you forgetting that you said no? Poor Liv, too tired to smell cheese.
If you hadn't stolen...
No, I didn't steal. I saved that show from you. You would have been terrible at it, just like you are in all your projects.
But
What? Too exhausted from your C-list schedule to respond? Need me to wake you up? I will not tolerate this sort of disrespect on my own show. I'm done dealing with this amateur. I'll be in my dressing room when you've cleaned up the trash.
No love lost between these two. The captive audience segment got out of hand and fast.
Who would want to watch a talk show without a fight or two breaking out?
And the fight spilled over to social media with Liv Morgan promising a special guest of her own for tonight's match. We'll have to see what that's all about. This is just brute power.
My goodness, absolute dominance.
Catches the leg.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Front facelock applied into the final cut. Look at this. Incredible to the German.
Talk about intimidating.
Could it be? John Cena is here?
Take it easy, Saxton. Clearly just Liv Morgan playing mind games with her opponent.
She can be set up for a submission here. Oh, no, taps out.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Liv Morgan. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
Made you look, huh?
Your lame attempt at a distraction didn't even work.
Maybe my goal wasn't winning. Maybe it was embarrassing you.
Do you really think I thought John Cena would have your back over mine? We starred in what's going to be the #1 hit of the summer together, and he doesn't even know who you are.
You cheated your way into my role, and now you think you're besties? If he's worked with you, he knows what I do. You've got no talent.
Right. We'll see about that. Next week, mixed tag match. I think you know who I'll be bringing. Good luck finding someone to team with you.
As this huge mixed tag team match gets underway, let's not lose sight of the fact Liv Morgan promised a larger-than-life A-list movie star. And she brought out The Miz?
How many movies have you starred in, Cole?
I think The Miz is a great pick. A multi-time champion, and he's in current fighting shape. The captain's partner's a big-time star for sure, but he might have to shake off some ring rust.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Oof.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. Kick right to the body. He deflects it right back.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Foot to the midsection. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. And now thrown back into the ring. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent. Cena giving no quarter. The knuckle shuffle!
Going way up high.
Watch out. Oh, flattening the opposition. Cena thinking about ending this. SPST.
What a way to end this mixed tag match.
As this huge mixed tag team match gets underway, let's not lose sight of the fact Liv Morgan promised a larger-than-life A-list movie star. She brought out The Miz?
How many movies have you starred in, Cole?
I think The Miz is a great pick. A multi-time champion, and he's in current fighting shape. To count his partners, a big-time star for sure, but he might have to shake off some ring rust.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Opportunity now for Miz to capture the momentum.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, the reversal by Cena. Man. Lands a kick to the gut. Oh, blow to the breadbasket. Oh, look at this. Incredible together. Dueling DDTs.
Nicely done.
Look at this.
Crossbody
To the floor.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
These guys have been looking to beat each other up for a while, and now it's their chance.
And he's able to reverse. Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Splash.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
From the top.
Big splash.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this. To keep
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, God. Nice running crossbody. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Kick. Nasty kick. And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And another counter.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Five-knuckle shuffle.
Attack to the midsection.
Does not stop blows. Caught the majority of that on the face, and now the Miz is trickling blood.
The Miz just getting beat down.
Cena's having it way. Now Miz looking for some momentum.
Miz isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
John Cena with a rough blow there. Hoisted up.
Emerald Flosion.
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted throughout this match.
And we just saw some serious offense. Oh, perfect kick.
Miz gets out of the way. Oh, and that buys some time. Sidewalk slam.
It's that time again. Time for the five-knuckle shuffle.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He's open to start a rush of his own. With that attack.
Faults the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Nice running crossbody.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Not an A-list performance here from Miz.
Tossed back into the ring.
Catching a drop kick. Spiked with a Uranagi.
And all that attention that was placed on attacking the torso seems to have paid off here.
That systematic breakdown could become the deciding factor.
The five-knuckle shuffle!
Hoists his opponent up and delivers the AA. Wait, no. One more in mind for a second time. Another attitude adjustment. Cena can end it there.
Here he goes for the win!
makes the cover. Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power. How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
And Cena looks a little surprised. He's not used to being on this side of a kick out.
Oh, and a reversal.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Nice running crossbody. Is it enough? The cover. 2. Oh, he got him. What a win.
Here are your winners.
So, Miss, big time deal. The so-called captain took the chance to ride someone else's coattails again. Hooray. Congrats. You better believe if I ever partnered with Cena, I wouldn't make him carry our whole team. Of course, I would have had that opportunity if it hadn't been so viciously taken from me by someone whose priority in WWE right now is transitioning to part-timer. But maybe that's why you got into this industry in the first place. As a stepping stone to something else? The last time it was just me and you, Cap, you got lucky. That won't happen again. So I'm ready to end this. Once and for all. You and me. SummerSlam. You've got your big movie, your big talk show, your red carpets. If you're so hungry to leave WWE for Hollywood, I'm happy to help. Fade in on a dramatic big picture ending. Loser leaves Raw. I may be a star, but I also want to be here. You? I'm not so sure.
Oh my goodness! This all has been so incredible!
What?
First, a dramatic confrontation and comeuppance on your talk show captive audience. Liv didn't even see you coming! Then, after your one-on-one battle with Liv Morgan, freaking Cena gets involved and shows up as your partner! Oh, I can't even imagine what is gonna happen at SummerSlam.
Wow, you're really into this, huh?
I know! And once you win, imagine all the others you can conquer. Week after week, you face a new formidable foe and engage in battle to prove who is stronger, smarter, and more powerful.
Alfie?
Yes?
So, I gotta ask. Had you ever watched WWE programming before you started representing me?
Honestly, okay, no. I was just struck by your cheese talent. I've started watching more recently, and it is awesome. The stories I've seen rival any Hollywood production. And you put your bodies on the line for real. I told you from the start that I knew you had something special. I was right.
I'm surprised you're so into this. I figured you'd want me to use this as an excuse to leave WWE so I could move on to the next big thing in my career.
Next big thing? This is the next big thing. Facing Liv and dominating the entirety of the WWE Women's Division. Don't worry about Hollywood. I'll keep the offers rolling in once you've accomplished everything you need to hear.
Really?
Of course. As your agent, I'm supposed to guide you. No way I would let you leave all this behind. Though we really should talk about that 10% you owe me.
Sorry, Alfie, gotta go!
The flashbulbs are popping. It's the captain.
The following is a loser leaves Raw match. Making her way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Princess Amy Cassidy.
Through sheer talent and charisma, Cap has become the name on everyone's lips.
Stand much, Saxton? You couldn't sound thirstier if you were in the Sahara. But get your adulation in, because this might be your last chance.
Tonight could be Cap's last night as a Raw superstar. The lights can't be brighter and the stakes can't be higher. It's a red carpet loser leaves Raw match.
These two have been fighting for the center stage of the WWE Universe for some time now. Who will get top billing when it's all said and done?
Only one of...
Look at this.
All the way across, it's locked. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Prince.
It's the captain of the silver screen, Daddy.
I did look pretty good up there, didn't I? What are you up to, Mick?
If there's anyone who understands this journey you're on, it's good old Mick and all his faces. I'm like your fairy godfather.
My fairy godfather?
You got that right, Daddy. Dude has done everything there is to do in WWE. Mankind was a monster. Cactus Jack was the most brutal SOB on Earth, and Dude Love, well, Dude is the cat's meow.
Believe me, I know. You're one of my heroes.
Great! I'm here to trip the light fantastic down memory lane and give you the opportunity to try something unique via Mix Special.
Intriguing.
It sure is. Just like you and your star turn. I can relate to that. After all, Dude Love knows a little something about being a star. He's the life of the Barduki, the center of the universe, the cat's pajamas, just like you.
Lord have mercy.
Yes! Ow! Have mercy. Now that you've had a taste of the good life, you're gonna have to fight to stay at the top of the pack. Everybody wants what you got.
You can say that again.
Everybody wants what you got. So you ready to protect what you have like the international beloved heartthrob I know you are, even if it means defending against them all at once?
You're damn right, Mick. I'm still the coolest cat and the biggest star, and none of these squares can take that from me.
Then let's get this Barduki started. My, oh my, look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie-dye sitting back and enjoying the Barduki is particularly striking. But don't get too comfortable. Every hang eventually has to come to an end, and hopefully you can be the last woman moving and grooving at the end of it all. Mercy, or in this case, done. My, oh my, look at all those cool cats and kittens. That man in the tie-dye sitting back and enjoying the Barduki is particularly striking. But don't get too comfortable.